Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Dark Souls 3 here at Splat Panda. I'm Matt. We are in the abandoned tomb bonfire here, leading into the Smouldering Lake, which we visited a couple times. Once to fight Horus so that we could continue our on request line, and another time to come down and get some undead bone shards and Estus flash shards, things like that, to upgrade before we dealt with the DLC. So we are back. We've already killed the giant worm over here, which means we only have the giant arching death shot machine in the sky to deal with. I am going to open this up with a little bit. I mean, we're embered. And they come down in threes, I believe. Yep, there it is. You can get behind pillars to avoid being shot. They come down in threes, like I said. I just want to do this to make sure that we can get any items that are available to us. I believe this is where Horus was. We'll just double check. Make sure we've covered all of our all our bases as far as upgrades. I don't know if there's any chunks lurking down here. Chunk change. I'm pretty sure this is Horus's chamber, though. The reason I want to come do Smouldering Lake first is it's an optional area, and then at that point we're sort of heading into the final third of the game. Once we go to Londor Castle, which is what we'll do after Smouldering Lake in this episode. So I also have a boss down here we deal with, which gives you a pretty cool pyromancy spell if you use his soul in the Kiln of Transposition. So some cool items potentially ahead. A lot of pyromancy tomes down here. I think at least two, one of which has some pretty cool lore implications for those of you who maybe haven't played Dark Souls 3 yet, or just want to revisit it. There's some weird enemies in here. We've already taken care of the worm, fortunately, which makes things a lot more doable. You could wait until you deactivate the ballista before you worry about this shit, which honestly is the smarter thing to do, because between running from the crabs and the shots, I mean, it's a little bit much to deal with, honestly. But, I'm just making sure we haven't left anything too obvious on the ground. Oh, God. Just aggroing every enemy in the game. Excuse me while I do. It's also making me realize how much I need to upgrade my endurance. I mean, our endurance, I believe, is at 30 right now, so it tain't weak. Tain't weak. Nothing here. Gonna put baby in a corner. Hey, crabby. So we've got ice crabs, water crabs, like well, I guess any regular crab is a water crab, right? But now we've added lava crabs to the mix. One thing we haven't discussed yet, there's a few theories here. This could be the Demon Ruins from Dark Souls 1. It also could be Ash Lake from Dark Souls 1. You notice all the giant trees here in the middle. Brandon actually mentioned that possibility to me, which is interesting. Both way far down on the deepest areas of Dark Souls 1. That doesn't necessarily mean we know what it is. I'm just gonna Jesus, I thought I was gonna be okay. Mostly covered the circumference of the room at this point, I believe. Yep, looks like we've got a lot of it. I have so much large Titanite, I don't even know what to do with it, honestly. What's back in here? Anything? How are you not going to have nice treats back in here, you know? What the F? Come on, Miyazaki. Oh. Of course there's an item out in the middle of the room. I want to maybe get it through. There it is. You can see the ballista up there. Get you a nice angle on the other side of this tree. Oh, there it is. I don't know why I wasn't able to see that for a minute. Oh, Jesus. Where's my item? I got distracted. Drink. Tell me you got a chunk. Nope. Shard. You suck. They curve like most annoying arrows in Dark Souls. I'm going to try to keep this tree between me and the ballista for the majority of this. Runs it to this item. I'm coming. There we go. I'm gonna come knock over this pile of rocks at the risk of getting hit by a giant arrow. It doesn't fall. Super. Alright. And we'll go back into this bonfire, which you guys remember me discovering. You're safe from the ballista back here too. It doesn't shoot this far. And this takes you into the old king's, or not the old king's antechamber. What is this one called? I don't remember, but it's here. And we're going to use it. So we've picked up all the items down from the lake itself, which means turning off the ballista is not anymore super high priority. Okay. Alright, so this area can be tricky, especially if you come in here right out of the catacombs. You're a little underpowered. However, we're pretty strong right now, and killing these guys is essential. You remember the fire spell we picked up after fighting the pyromancer? After fighting the pyromancer in the depths of the painting, there was a spell that talked about putting the fire orbs in the air that would then shoot fireballs at you. Those guys that we just killed make those. You also notice the capper demons lying on the floor, which would, I think, further support the idea that this might be the demon ruins. Got our grooves, which is fine. Just dealing with these guys as quickly and efficiently as possible is key, because there's poison, there's fire, there's toxic. Plenty of bullshit to deal with. Like I said, we are pretty strong to be in this area at this point. Especially after the DLC. I promise once we hit the Lothric Castle, though, things are going to level out quite a bit. You know my goal is, I mean, you can kind of rush through here like we did to get the items we want. Because there's very little fun about being in here. However, as you know, that is not my style. I like to make sure that we've cleared out entire spaces. That looks like it would fall in, doesn't it? I thought that guy was awake. There's a lot of ambushes in here, including guys who will jump up on your head. And avoiding head jumping is always a good principle in a Dark Souls game. If something latches onto your head, it rarely ends well, I find. 900 damage with that charge dart, too. I like that. Putting the bleed stone... Oh my god, you. You'll also remember them from the Demon Ruins. Does fire kill the fire ones? Yeah. Absolutely not. Of course not. How about I do this? You're going to hate it. Wow! And again. You're definitely going to die. Sorry, pal. You've always been weak. That looks like a far jump. You think I can make it? I bet I can make it. I think this is actually what takes us to that other... Oh, bonfire. And as we discussed, falling in pits, always bad. Kill every enemy you can as quickly as possible. That's what Mom always says. I love that joke. I know I do it a lot, but... Come on, like, dark medieval magic advice from Mom. Like, that's funny, you know? No group. Sit. Okay. We reached this bonfire the legal way. I'm not gonna... Oh god, rest. Very staggerable. Does his orb stay? Nope. Okay. I might backtrack a bit just because we didn't deal... We dealt with the lower reaches by design. We went that way. I think this is the other side of the jump I missed. I'm not going to deal with these blobs because fuck them. They take a lot of effort to kill and you don't get anything. Yeah, I think this is our jump. You can make it. How about them apples? Okay. We're going to go back and take care of the lower section of this area. And if you'll remember, there's a lot of those firecasters down here. Oh, fuck you. Look at all those orbs. I mean, that's the problem. If you want some, you're going to have to come get some. Uh-oh. You put me out where I don't want to be. The mark of a good combatant. Put them where they're not comfortable. So his orbs live, but check out these apples. Oh, I don't have my bow ready because boss fight. I remember now. Hello, Black Bow of Ferris, come help me. can't wait till chunks are sort of free to grab because I'd love to upgrade this bow. Did I not get you, Fireball? Fireball? Come on. It's falling short. Dead. You can kill the fireballs so that you can make your fighting a lot easier to deal with. Wonder how much my bow hurts that bad boy. Coming for you, Big Poppy. You're toast. Oh, you're alive! What the F, man? Okay, and if you'll remember back here also... Oh, no, not this one. What enemy is that? I don't remember finding... Oh, look, it's the stray demon. I don't know if I've ever noticed that before. So right here is where we got our... those undead bone shards. Came back, did like a suicide run, got ripped to pieces by the fireballs. But... you can see if you actually take your time in this area. Look at all these bosses from the first game. Taurus demon. Or your asylum demon. Or stray demon. Whichever. I mean, that's cool stuff. I guess it could be the fire sage demon too because of when and where we are. Let's see. So this is another way we can go that I don't know if I'm ready to deal with yet. We might have to, though. I really want to get what's back there, and you'll see why shortly. Let's go ahead and clear the upper deck, though. I think that's going to be a little bit easier. Alright. Where'd you come from, man? I guess we didn't come this way, did we? These are head jumpers, by the way. So you want to take them out quickly. Dead Taurus demon, I'm sorry. The Capras look a lot smaller, which is funny. But also they don't have their dogs, so fuck you, Capra. You are buttered toast! Oh, I'm an idiot. Stop breathing. If I die to that guy. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Do it again. Oh, you did? Okay, good. Well, I mean, I did ask you to. Really? 2 swings with this thing, huh? Good. If you'll remember from my super fast trying to get to the bonfire, this is actually, where you fall down and have to deal with all these guys if you're unprepared. I don't know why I just said it like I was verklempt. Like I was going to start crying. If you're unprepared. I think this is a tome. Nope. Just an ember. I know it's a tome that we saw across the way over there in the main hall that there's too big of a gap to jump. We're going to deal with that very shortly. Don't forget the invisible wall there. If you happen to miss my episode, this will not be here. You hit it, come up here, turn left, you can get your Estus shard down that way. Down here it takes you back to that main hall. It's a little bit mazy in here, and I'm not going to pretend I know all the corners of it. It just takes a little bit of running around to kind of get my bearings with time. We killed one of the mages in here. We have another. I'm going to try to lure these bad boys, because they're easy to swarm. Or, it's easy for them to swarm you, I should say. Come on, bro. What? I'm not coming in there. Really? You're going to try to poison me? Oh, you not try, you will. Shit, that's got a lot of range. Whatever, I'll do it. Got him! So many Titanite shards from in here. That thing looks alive. I love that the game fucks with you because they know that you think that shit's gonna jump out and grab your face, and rightfully so, you know. I think one of these disappears, but I don't recall. We'll read that Izalith tome. Don't you forget. I mean, don't let me forget. And don't you worry is what I was trying to say. There we go. Got the words together. God. Something about the really smooth look of these makes it seem like they're going to disappear. We know what's on the other side of that wall. That's the nice thing about Dark Souls. Like, the way the layout is, it tries to make it pretty clear for you. Wake up! If something's going to be an illusory wall. What is that? And where does that... It looks like that falls in from somewhere from above. But it doesn't seem that dangerous in here. Maybe that's how I get ambushed. I know there's a room with a lot to fight coming up. Oh, and a crystal lizard. And that's probably it. Got it. Is that the end of the line? I don't buy it. Ah, I wish I remembered better, but this is not illusory, right? No way. No. No. What were you trying to show me, bug? Alright, well, if you guys know if I missed something in this area, please let me know in the comments. But otherwise, I'm going to go try to get to the other tome. Actually, let's read the one we have. Oh, I'm done. 'Tis a key item. A pyromancy tome from Izalith, containing pyromancies of the witches. Give to the old master pyromancer to learn chaos pyromancies of Izalith. Chaos pyromancies manipulate lava and birth all later forms of pyromancy. So the chaos fire orb is coming up for us. Alright. Let's go on our hunt for our tome. I believe that's the last thing we really need to get out of here. Zippy D Doo da, Zippy D Day. I do not want to rest because we pretty much got the whole place clear, with the exception of the area we're about to go to, which is anything but that's alright. Oh, blobs. Shut up. And there it is. I do not remember if there's anything special I need to do here. I'm gonna just roll and kill this rat. Oh shit, more rats behind me. I mentioned that we're about to go into some nasty areas. It wasn't a joke. The key though is getting out. We can get to some additional stuff. Just gotta keep checking walls, because there's definitely some key illusory walls left. One of which I think does get us to either the pyromancy tome I want to get, or to a ring or something like that. I can't remember exactly. Which way do you go? This half of the place is... Oh, fuck! Well... I'm dead. That was so dumb. Oh, fortunately we only have one half of the place left to deal with. Somewhere under me is death. Hey, rat. It's behind me. You go. I'm gonna go slow because I have no memory of where that pitfall was. Oh, okay. So now we're back in our main area. Great. I thought, at least. This is another spot in the main area? Where the F am I, man? Oh, okay. I'm just further down. Interesting. I never claimed to have a full grasp on this space. So then this way is where I would fall into a hole and die. I'm assuming I can't hug the left wall here. I think I'll still die. But I also don't know if this jump is worth it. Oh, I've already been to the other side. So it definitely isn't worth it. No need, no need. I do think there's some treasure down by that lava area, but I don't have whatever I would need. I guess I could put on something that's fire resistant. Alright, I'm going down in the hole. And this time, we'll go down the stairs. Being embered should have given me a chance to survive that lava. I mean, I was damn close to getting out. Okay. Okay. I hate this space. A lot. And that's why. Sure, you can imagine that's not going to be the only one. Yep, I know. How about you both die? Yep, I see you. Get me out. Want my sword. Too much curse everywhere. Alright. It's what, 3, 4 dead? You're gonna die before you can do anything. Promise that. Oh shit, you're alive. I gotta remember where that is. That's a trick right there. So when I go up the steps, there's an illusory wall there. That is what I need to remember. In fact, before I run up that stairwell, I might as well go figure it out. I love this about Dark Souls games, how you can see where things are, and you know, as a result, to check for illusory walls. Like this one. That's a safe chest, and then you're like, wait, but I don't have my item yet. A large Titanite shard times 3. That'd be good if you were here earlier. Lets you know that there's a second one here, which is the item you can drop down to and see right here, which was your hint to check for illusory walls in the first place. That gives us our Izalith staff, which now I can get a little bit more interesting lore from Izalith. Yes, I am pumped, okay? I'm a nerd. Golden Ritual Spear, where is it? Guys, where is it? Where is it, guys? Guys! Nope. Dude. I thought I picked up a staff. Maybe it's in a different category of shit. Yep, it is. I'm stupid. I obviously don't use magic very much. Look at all my X's. Ancient catalyst of the Witch of Izalith and her daughters, used long before the dawn of chaos and of pyromancy. With the birth of the Chaos Flame, the Flame Witches were at once both sorcerers and shamans. Faith adjusts the powers of sorceries cast using this catalyst, and the staff also seems to boost the power of dark sorceries. Steady chant allows you to boost the strength of sorceries for a short period, works while equipped on either hand. And we're ready to finish off this area. And pretty much the Smouldering Lake. I think the lava might be about all we really have left. Which I honestly can't recall getting any kind of fire-resistant ring in this game. That doesn't mean it doesn't exist, but I just don't remember it. What's back here? Oh, you. Who are you? I don't remember you. Jesus. Your great sword. Stop that! I'm gonna beat you. Of course. Are you serious? Oh god, don't be aggressive. Dude hits hard. Dude hits hard. Where's that poise though? Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. Drink. You gone. He gave me my thanks gesture. That's fun. The Black Iron Great Shield and the Fume Ultra Great Sword. And the Night Slayer's Ring. Ooh, if I'm not recalling, that one might give me a little extra power, huh? Oh, stamina when guarding attacks. Got it. That's not a bad thing, though, really. Sort of takes away their poise. Ring of the Savage Sorig. Commonly known as the Night Slayer. Enemies lose more stamina while guarding attacks. Long ago, Sorig engaged in the Guardians of the Ancient City in a bloody confrontation and returned with their rings as a prize, still frozen on their dismembered fingers. Alright, and he has the Black Iron Shield. Remember Black Iron Tarkus? So I believe... What's the area Tarkus comes from? I can never remember the damn name. Great shield made with black iron, deeply feared for its association with Night Slayer Sorig. Black iron offers high defense and is particularly effective at warding off fire. And we also have his sword, which obviously we'll never be able to yield, but doesn't mean we can't read it. You have to have 50 strength to hold it. That's reasonable. This twisted sword, the heaviest of all ultra great swords, resembles the Black Slate. This weapon is said to... Look at that. 103%. This weapon is said to belong to a trader from long ago and is so heavy it's found no owner and became forgotten relic of history. Okay. Seems reasonable. This is where I fell and died. There's an item over there. I'm sure it's great. I can't get it. So... Yeah, I'm about to say, I think there's a walkway up there. I can't remember where it leads. This whole area feels like it should lead you to somewhere a little bit more climactic than it does, but alas. We still have our stairwell here, which should take us up to the bridge over the fire. So we're about to the ballista, by the way. That's where this is going to take us. I'll fight you. Oh, I'm not scared. Come on, bro. There's a whole different ballgame than you're used to, man. Oh man, your stamina's really great, though. Your poise, I should say. I don't get to have any. No, we're not bitter. Alright. Let's grab that item. I am going to shut off the ballista, obviously. And we'll climb. It doesn't really serve any purpose other than to show you the whole area and how to do it if you were worried about it. And we still have to deal with the boss of the area. Let's not forget about that. Look at that tush. Look at that tush. Tush, tush, tush. Look at that tush. No, if you hadn't killed the worm yet and you were a little bit weaker, obviously turning off the ballista makes everything much more manageable in this area. You can fight the crabs one-on-one. You can basically do a lot of different things. Can you not really knock those over? That's so frustrating. It would be so satisfying if you could. Here we are, here we are, here we are. Remember them bone wheels? Everybody loves them bone wheels. Everybody loves them bone wheels. Yes, they can still shoot you back here. The damn thing turns around. Okay. Come on, Boney. Don't be mad. If you're gonna roll at me, keep rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Are you a Limp Bizkit fan? I know y'all be loving that shit right here. L-I-M-P. Zippy is right here. I guess I should say Z-I-P. Zippy is right here. All you motherfuckers put your hands in the air, cause if you don't care, then we don't care. 1, 2, 3 times 2 to the 6. I do math. It's really neat. Did I get, yep, I did. I was gonna say Estes, but souls. Who in the heck are you? Oh, one of you guys. Fuck me. I forgot about those baddies. When you come out of the catacombs, you're prepped. Yep, come on. I ain't fighting you together. That's a good start. Pow! Go ahead, stand up. Kidding, bro. You're done. If I backstab you, you will die. That's a promise. That's a promise to your mother. Got him. I guess the ballista can't shoot down like at this point. It's such a tight angle. So the gears are churning. Oh, look at that giant. Probably used up to man the thing. I wish he was holding something so we could learn a little bit about who he was. This is really well done. Pre-industrial revolution machinery here. It's very Bloodborne-y. This side. Let's do it. Shut it down. And that's it. I do wish you could go kick the thing. See, the fact you can see in there and it's kind of blue, it's like, where are we, man? Where are we, man? Is this Ash Lake? Oh, wait. You can see into Irithyll a little bit. I don't know if I've ever noticed that before. Or is that Lothric? Either way, kind of cool touch. So, with the ballista shut off, I don't know if it turns itself on at some point. If you die or whatever, that seems like that'd be a little bit stupid. But it is here. I would think there'd be like a short way to jump down because there's just nothing left for you to do. Oh, there is, right there. Miyazaki. God damn it, you think of everything. And we're left with the boss fight, ladies and gents. Which is what we're going to do next. Well, if this one hurts me as much as the last one, I'll die. I'll die, damn it. I don't think there's... Yep, okay. Take a sip of my drink, and then we're just going to sprint. Although, really, crabs are our only problem. We could try to fight some crabs. Why not, you know? One-on-one will be the key. It's my only way I fight crabs. Can you see me? Oh shit, can you both see me? He looks like he might be able to see me. He's like, I won't tell. I'm having a good day. Fall. You're done. Crab one down. I'm mostly just killing them in case they drop good shit, which they don't. Titanite shards. Ugh. Yeah, I'm not going to fuck with all these crabs. Okay. I think I'm just going to run to the bonfire, and then we'll head into the boss fight. So I will see you ladies and gents there. I think we get to do a summon on this one, which I'm going to do just because it makes it more fun. This boss is, he can be tough, but he's not particularly tough, and I just don't want to, I don't want to turn it into a whole thing. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be a whole thing. It just doesn't need to be a whole thing. 1, 2, 3 times 2 to the 6. Cuculus, come in with me, buddy. So in here we have sort of like a graveyard of all the dead demons, including this old Fire King, which really is reminiscent of the demon you fought. It's weird he's got like his own little health bar. Oh, Jesus. Being overly confident to fight a boss who can just fuck you up at any moment. I can also hit very hard right now. The key with that move is just timing your dodge to get over the fire. He is very staggerable, as you can see. is also just nice to just stay behind so that that doesn't happen to you. We're also just staggering the fuck out of him, honestly. Like I said, this boss doesn't need to be a thing. Oh, Jesus H. Christ. And he's done. He kind of puts his light out, but he can still do some AoEs in that position, so you just want to be careful. We'll say okay. Okay, okay. And we'll light the bonfire. And guys, that's where we're going to wrap up this episode. We did all of Smouldering Lake today in a pretty reasonable length episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please go ahead and hit the like button. It helps out a lot. Hit subscribe if you want to see more. We have new episodes for you every single day. And please leave comments. I love hearing from you guys. Let me know if I missed anything, things you want to see me get, things you want to see me wear, things you suggest I do, how you're doing in the game. If you played it, if you like it, what's your favorite Dark Souls game? What's your favorite color? I don't care. I love hearing from you guys. So thank you for watching, guys, and we'll see you again next time.